We're here today at Cardiff University for the Ultra High Definition Showcase project event. We started this project back in 2008 when we became aware of ultra high definition technology, so we put out a call for expression of interest. We had a lot of universities come back to us, and because of the interest we decided to put together what was known as a special interest group. The Ultra High Definition Special Interest Group is made up of representatives from different universities across the UK, as well as the BBC R&D department. The idea of a special interest group is for members to come together to find out what other people are doing about the technology, what we can do in this area, and to help Janet steer projects in the future.
Janet has been tremendously helpful in this project, not only by providing the actual facilities needed for transmission of the data, but also by coordinating the different research teams across the different campuses.
I'd like to welcome everybody to the Janet Ultra High Definition Showcase.
Today we show the feasibility of distributing ultra high definition formats for high-end applications like medical imaging. And what we did today was deploy a testbed encompassing Cardiff University, University of Bristol and Poznan Supercomputing and Networking Centre in Poland. And we were able to stream in real time the virtual medical environment here, including interactivity all the way to Poznan.
The display system is a rear-projected, ultra-high-definition, passive stereoscopic display, which allows us to project up to 8 million pixels, and it's an interactive environment, which means that you can experience and change the viewpoint as you present information. We can combine both the high visual fidelity with the high bandwidth connectivity that is afforded to us by Janet. So this is a showcase, really, of how we think the next generation systems will evolve. The benefits of research into ultra-high definition is that we end up with much higher spatial resolution. So the fidelity of the models that we can have the insight into is much greater. And therefore we can run larger models, look at more data, and hopefully that will promote insight.
When we're trying to teach students anatomy, we have to think about the body in 3D. So using this, we help students to understand more. The technology mimics the technology that they will be using every day in the clinical environments, and so it's very easy for students to learn the skills here.
This UHD technology has made a difference to my training because it's meant I've been able to practice using some of the equipment in a virtual environment before going out in a clinical environment.
It's given me the ability to combine theory with practical more, and the anatomy is in 3D, which makes it a lot more easier to understand.
Janet has always kept pace and ahead of the requirements of research and education. We spent a lot of time talking to users of the network, and the top requirements were it needs to be reliable, there needs to be the capacity there to cope with the growth in how the network's being used. So those were the two really key drivers. We're needing to increase that capacity and also increase the reliability. So we're working on the Janet 6 project to do that. Janet 6 will future-proof at least the next 10 years the networking requirements of particularly the large universities in the United Kingdom.